abductions. His more than 38 years of field research have focused on physical evidence and led to his groundbreaking discoveries of alien implants and alien fluorescence. As a former military police officer and CIA agent, Sims has a unique vision of the alien organization that he believes works in a similar way to an intelligence agency. Sims is also a compassionate and expert therapist and certified hypnotherapist who has helped hundreds of foreign experimenters around the world to accept what they have seen. According to the story, Sims in almost 4 decades, has collected several objects, or implants, some with a strange fluorescence. During the investigation he found signs of burns and, sometimes, traces of radiation in which the UFOs landed. Sometimes people come back with signs as a sign on their skin or, sometimes, we find a type of implant. One of the things we find in these kidnapping victims is that the aliens leave something like a fingerprint. When you touch them, they leave you a subdermal sign like a fingerprint. The ex-agent also shows Giorgio Tsoukalos the alleged foreign plants that have been analyzed by several laboratories. Laboratory research showed that the plant material is meteoric. Sims adds, "What we are seeing are objects installed inside these people. Someone is doing it. We are seeing real evidence of these cases. Many thousands of people around the world claim to have been abducted by extraterrestrials. Among them there is even a world leader. In 2007, the then president of the Autonomous Republic of Kalmykia, Kirsan Ilyumzhinov, announced on television that he had been aboard an alien ship. For thousands of years, stories of people abducted by extraterrestrials are told. Many times the abductees return to Earth with new knowledge or instructions for humanity. Kalmykia Kirsan Ilyumzhinov said in his testimony, "We went on a spaceship and I lost my breath. They gave me a spacesuit." One of the aliens pointed a finger at his chest and said he could adjust the oxygen supply with a knob. The ship was huge. One of the rooms was as big as a football field. We landed on one of the planets to pick up the equipment. I asked him if he wanted to bring me back to Earth. A few days later, I walked down the street and thought, because they took me, I regretted not having asked any more questions. But I think that is not the time for us to get to know these extraterrestrial civilizations. Several researchers of extraterrestrial abduction have been personally contacted by thousands of people who may have had close encounters and been abducted, but not before they realized they were part of the phenomenon. Surveys have shown that there may be hundreds of thousands and much more than people who have had these experiences. According to all calculations, the phenomenon seems to be widespread throughout society. Only a couple of these people are investigated by experts. In many abduction reports, the experience begins at night, when the person is at home in bed. Even if abductions sometimes occur during the day, outdoors, almost always, abductees see an intense blue or white light, a buzzing and the sensation of an inexplicable presence, which generates a state of anxiety.